Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 32 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, it's time for mission 10, I believe? These are desperate times, Kaiba boy. They've caught up and have us surrounded. We were so close. If we don't stop them here and now, we'll never do it. You're right, of course, but our enemy is strong and resistance will be difficult. I've never given up, Pegasus. There is always a way out. Always! Alright, so we gotta make sure that Rizvan is ours. First, let's fortify ourselves real quickly. And get ourselves a healer, because enemies are heading our way right now. Oh my god, they're everywhere now! Look at this! There's no way we're gonna be able to get anyone in our territory yet, until these guys are defeated. So, I guess we're going to be stuck here for a little while defending ourselves. Alright, so both these can use polymerization and that one can heal. Alright, I think we better take care of the Wing Eagle first. And just to play it safe, I'm going to have the Robotic Knight confuse the dragon. That way it won't heal. It looks like I'll probably be dealing with Crimson Sunbird regardless, but to take that healer out of the way will be valuable. I think if I wanted to, I could have been able to take out the Wing Eagle, but I'd rather play it safe. Because there's the off chance I might leave it at double-digit HP, and all that damage would be for naught. Let's just say I'm not looking forward to that. So our healer is going to be pretty busy, given that we're not going to have much time to move our forces around. Oh my god, it got rid of confusion right away. Well, that was utterly pointless then. Luckily, it's not at low enough health to use a fusion regardless. So we should be okay on that front. Please take out Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. That would be nice. There! The healer is down. Robotic Knight should just use single attacks. As much as I like to hit everybody, it's not going to leave one of them with confusion. So I'm better off just doing things this way. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about a fusion on this side. We can use ours if we want to, but right now we're not in a dire strait. We're not in any kind of strait. Unless we're going straight forward to take this old bird down. I'm not worried about Heat Wave. Mavlis has, like, a special attack that can target everybody. I don't know if it's at the right level to use it, though. It's not. I think it needs to be well above 47. Maybe it gets it at level 50. I don't know. It'll be a while before we can recruit Mavlis on our side. And there we go, we got through that battle. Mokuba really needs to heal. If there is like an empty space, I can take him out and then let somebody else attack. I might consider doing that. Nope, didn't get a chance. Wow, our teams are very similar. In the grand scheme of things, look. Only difference is that my levels are better. Well, save for the Baphomet, they got higher HP on that. Okay, that one's a healer. So we might want to focus all our attacks on... Well, I guess we should focus on Gazelle and just leave Queen of Autumn Leaves confused. Oh, that was beautiful. Get a nice crit on the go. Save for one monster, these teams are like mirror images of one another. That's what I find very interesting. There. I think Queen of Autumn Leaves has the potential to confuse us, if it was at the right level. Like just with its regular attack. I don't know if she can at this level. Okay, that's good, because if she was able to do that, then it's basically complete mirror images. Oh, I missed one of them. It sucks. Okay, let's take this one out as fast as possible. Because the last thing we need is confusion to wear off, and then it's gonna heal. But overall, this team is done for. Hopefully I can get Mokuba out of there so I can have somebody else attack. Try to cycle through my units. That way I don't wear them out. Remember, I can only take like 4 marshals with me for this mission. Whoa. I think Gazelle is really beat up. Just use a single attack. Better be safe than sorry. There, now all that's left is Baphomet. We got this under control. They're really attacking us fast and furious here. I mean, on Yugi's side, you deal with the same kind of scenario for Taya, but she can actually just get into a base, and then just find a scene, so that she can get into Craw Valley, and then when she gets there, the mission is over instantly. That is, unless you want to fight Rare Hunter, where you can just leave her elsewhere, try to fight her way, and then let Yugi take over. You could have done that as well. Here, you pretty much have only one way to win this mission. So that option is taken from you. Oh my god, I can't even get... I wouldn't be able to get to my healing units on time either. They're just relentless. Then again, even if Mokuba does get defeated, we can still continue on. I just don't want him to get defeated because, you know, that would be a blow to my ego. Just to lose a unit at this juncture. Alright, we're pretty much going to be okay here. Unless Winged Dragon gets a turn right away, which I hope does not happen. Really focusing the attacks on Gazelle, though, that worries me. Oh god! Robotic Knight's that slow? That sucks. Yeah, just confuse it. I like how fast its wings just go whenever it takes a hit. It's like just fluttering like crazy. This part of the mission is pretty much going to be real long, and then once we take out these units, it'll be a lot shorter. Because most of these bases are undefended. We can just go right in there, take them, and send one unit to attack Rare Hunter immediately. Okay, there's Crimson Sunbird. We didn't really do that fight as well as I would have liked. Now we got a fresh unit to fight. But overall, we're still going to be okay. If we can get some critical hits, that would be awesome. Just remember that Crimson Sunbird's attack cannot miss. It can guard, though, if it really wants to badly enough. When using all those guards will give it time to recover its health. So that can be very annoying to deal with. That nullifies some of your progress. But we're doing enough damage to whittle it down completely. That's how you carve a turkey, bitch! With your bare claws. Like everybody gets a piece. I think we can just settle that Mokuba is not going to be able to get any time whatsoever to escape. So if I can get into the healing unit as fast as possible, that'll save me a red medicine. Actually, I think I could move. Did it get sunset already? That was fast. Okay, now it's Labyrinth Ruler's turn to fight. Mokuba needs a breather. think I'll just send him to one of the bases. Okay, so how do we want to do this? That one has a red medicine. I think that's the one we're going to paralyze. There, that was pretty much the best way to do things. Let's see, Summon Skull has a black pendant, so I should focus our attacks on Dark Elf next. Then again, I really want to take out that Beast King of the Swamps before it has the potential to be annoying to us. Oh, it's going to lower our attack power on Summon Skull. I don't like that. But not that terrible. Just annoying. There, now we got two monsters that can do critical hits on Dark Elf because it's a spellcaster, thanks to Black Pendant. Ghoul with an Appetite will probably just be a pest above all else. It's not going to do heavy damage to us. We just gotta focus on, like, willing them down one at a time, then we can send our units forward. These are pretty much the same units we fought when on Yugi's campaign against Rare Hunter. I say he's gonna have the exact same monsters as well. Wouldn't surprise me. But we're actually fighting him later? Like, on Yugi's side, I think it was like level 8 we fought. Excuse me, level 8. Here it's level 10. So the levels are going to be a little bit higher. But these guys will still drop all the same, because our levels are much higher. Oh yeah, I really love this team. How can you not? Okay, let's continue on. I think we got only one more fight left. Okay, we got another one that's all the way in the middle. So that's not going to be a problem. It's like too far to reach us very quickly. Queen of Autumn Leaves is a spirit monster, so it's not going to be able to get... We're not going to get extra damage against it. We'll paralyze it because that's a healer. None of these are spellcasters, apparently. So we'll make do. Okay, let's focus our attacks on one monster. The one with blue medicine is our priority, for obvious reasons. Alright, so this is pretty much going to be a sleeper mission. We gotta go through a lot of battles, and then we can just focus on the commander right after that. That's pretty much how most of these battles tend to go. Except we don't really have to plan, like, who's taking who, because, well, the two other bases are unprotected. They're completely ours if we really want them, and there's no roaming monsters in this mission. Okay, we'll be alright here. We're not taking that much damage, and we can take a lot of hits. We'd really like to get both of them paralyzed, so we can avoid a polymerization. In the grand scheme of things, we're doing enough damage to take one of them out. Just don't miss. Thank you. That's all I can ask from you. Like, why am I talking to a video game program? Have I really gone to that point? Well, I've gone to that point a long time ago. That's not me being crazy. That's just me having, like, showmanship for you guys. Like, I gotta portray myself a certain way. That's how I am. And I have fun doing it. I notice how Baphomet and Summon Skull look so similar to one another. I mean, both have wings. They're both dark monsters. They both got horns on the side of their head. It's actually pretty cool how you notice that. There. Okay, now we can start taking some territory. Alright, now I can send you over here. Mokuba should probably go back to the base, because if I send Kaiba out and there's actually nobody protecting our main camp and that's gone, we lose, that would be the ultimate way to F things up. Oh yeah, he's got the same team. Okay, that one has an ability and it has blue medicines. Also, I might want to heal you up, because you're really beat up. There we go. Now we got all the territories. Well, we should. What? Oh, what the? Kaiba! I'm here to save you. Yugi! What are you doing here? And I just had some desync right at that very moment, so timeout. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully everything is all fixed up, so let's continue on. I'll tell you later. Leave half of the enemy to me. I don't remember asking for any help. But at least we have a chance against the enemy now. Nice of Yugi to not take the enemies that are still here. He just took the ones that were already defeated. Nice going there, Yugs. Is it so difficult to ask for good help these days? Even though Kaiba never really asked for any to begin with. That being said, however, let's just deal with business here. Yeah, screw it. Let's go after Dark Elf with Baphomet. Just for the potential of that heavy damage. And it waited. I don't know why. That could have been your chance to use one of those red medicines. You know, to help your team out, but instead you're an idiot. Maybe it just wasn't doing enough damage, like upon itself for Dark Elf, to justify using a red medicine, but I digress. Okay, you can target Gazelle, though it's not really my ace in the hole anyway. There, so one of them's dead, and Dark Elf is looking pretty bad right now. At this point, this'll be an easy battle. But what else is new? Like, seriously, Yugi took out the monsters, even though we've already defeated them. Well, took out the units that were already defeated, and left the one that was still there attacking us. Like, we were clearly fatigued. He's like, no, you can handle this one on your own. Believe in the heart of the cards, dude. Even though we're not playing with cards. Yugi's a douche. Really, that's what he is. He's a pretentious fool. I guess I'm gonna have to do the work myself. Luckily, I have an Egyptian god, an overpowered monster who's really an alien. They can just use Regeki once. Okay, now I got Rumapan. That's good. None of these are actually that useful, except for Dianketo the Cure Master. This post station overlooks the plains. It's famous for the bazaar it hosts 3 times a year. Only 3 times? Okay, let's check out the stats here. The famous article called the Rumapan Moon is one of crafts this silver mining city is known for. Well, Pegasus has silver hair, so it's very fitting that he took over. I'll buy a deal of Phantom. That's it. Okay, now let's see the stats over here. This is an important trade city that ties the eastern and western sides of the continent. Back when there was peace, it was a haven for travelers. Well, so much for peace now. We're still at war. This time against the programmer. And again, Yugi fought Scott anyway, so now it's Kaiba's turn to deal with him. You! The little boy is defying Master Scott. You should give up. No, I don't want to give up, because you don't have Exodia. So deal with it. Alright, so we definitely got an easy battle here, as per usual. Not as easy as it was against the Emperor, but still. None of these are spellcasters, so Dragon Zombie's not going to be able to get a crit. We will, however, focus on the Monster Tamer for two obvious reasons. A, it can power up its team, and B, it has healing items. So that goes without saying, we need to take it out now. There, we did our job. So Cyber Swords is not a big deal. Dungeon Worm can be annoying because of its large action points. Like, it's got 8 of them, now 7 of them. But our team is well equipped to whittle it down quickly. Well, save for Moisture Creature. It only has like 2 moves because we had to deal a Phantom on it. But I guess if you're only going to have like 1 move without an item attached, you might as well just give it the best spells. I was debating giving it Reime instead of Regeki, like for the potential of paralyzing the entire team that we're going against. But I felt that Regeki would be better. Especially since we're mostly using Kaiba for like some of the last units anyway. Or at least against important units. Then I felt that this was justified. Okay, one more round of attacks and this Dungeon Worm is dead. Like, it has no chance whatsoever, so why are you targeting the monster that can't attack anymore? At least put some effort into it for the potential you might get a crit. But nope, you decided not to do that. Hopefully we can get that Affinity Orb looking a little bit better for Moisture Creature, so it could get some more action points. Gwa! Forgive me, please! Master Scott, no! Good. Now we got our way out. Split up and retreat, everybody. You know where to go. We'll meet up there later. Uh-oh! I must have gotten separated from my brother! Gee, you sound worried, Mokuba. Ah! It's Scott! You took good care of me when I was working at Kaiba Corp. You gave me special attention, didn't you, Mokuba? If it hadn't been for you and your brother, I probably wouldn't be here today. What do you mean? Ah! You're coming with me, my little friend. Oh no, Mokuba got kidnapped. That's too bad, I was using him quite a bit. He was a good marshal. We're back here again? Kaiba and Yugi break through Scott's line and decide to make a stand at Gigantsib Strait against their pursuers. Scott's army shows visible signs of fatigue. Countless battles having taken their toll. Kaiba must strike now. Kaiba will bear the brunt of the attack while Yugi and his forces sneak around and attack the enemy from behind. They may be tired, but Scott's army is still massive. Kaiba and his forces will have to hold out until Yugi comes. Why? What if I can just beat them myself? Alright, so as you can see, Mokuba is not coming with us, so let's just remove his entire team altogether. You know, just in case somebody else might want him. I can only take 3 marshals with me? Probably because Yugi will be showing up eventually. That might be the only reason. Alright, so this is going to be annoying. Who do I want to take with me? I might want to take... I'm going to leave Labyrinth Ruler out. Even though, as good as he is, I'm going to leave him out. And I'm going to put Bones in. That could be better for us. Do I really want to stick with Phantom Daewon? I think I'm going to take him out and put in Reaper of the Cards. That could be much better. Okay, he still doesn't have any abilities on Solar Racer yet. Having 1 Paralyzer is not that bad. I mean, do we really need 2 that badly? So that being said, we're going to stop the video right here. Obviously, we're going to save, because that's something I like to do now. And in the next episode, we're going to be doing Going the Distance. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.